Good morning. I didn't do a video yesterday because guess what? We were moving things into the apartment. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. But I'm still in the car because we don't have a refrigerator. And we're waiting for them to furnish it. So we're almost there. We're there. We're almost there. I am just so happy. This here struggle, this page that we're turning, is a stepping stone to whatever we will be in the future. It's a stepping stone. So keep us in prayer, please, because this is either a stepping stone together or a stepping stone for me and my daughter to branch off. I don't know which one it's going to be, but it is what it is, and we're so happy. We are so happy. It's a two-bedroom. It's a two-bedroom, and it's downstairs. So, the neighbors seem friendly, but you never know, right? Oh, yeah. So we just took some things, there. Went to the storage, got some things out of storage, and it's going to be like a repeat today. So, yeah. Yesterday was a great day. We almost stayed there last night, just so we won't have to come back here at the hotel. But those are hard floors in there, so we decided against it. And plus, my daughter is pregnant, so she shouldn't be sleeping on no floor. So, yeah. Oh, and another thing that happened, she kept in contact with my abuser. She had her mail going there. And she realized that he blocked her. And he went back to his abuser. So two abusers together, one without boundaries and one with boundaries, is not a healthy thing. But he didn't want her to know that. So I ended up sending him a message that my daughter is trying to get in contact with you regarding her mail. He used to people going off on him. He's used to toxic reactions. That's sad when you get used to toxic reactions, but you try to avoid it. Uh, yeah. So what happened was, and the Wi-Fi is working right now. Can you believe it? But anyway, um, I got in contact with him, and I let him know, you know, that my daughter is trying to get in contact with you regarding her mail on Facebook. Okay. So he said, I don't have anything for either of you but junk mail. That's what he told me. So playing the middle person, I re- gave the message to my daughter, and she sent him a message on my phone, and he knew it was her because she left her phone number with him. Okay. So now that he know that he's talking to her, he sent a screenshot of a manila envelope and sent a picture saying, "It's under the mat. Hurry up and come get it." So I sent him a message and saying that, well, I know she's moving things into her apartment, and she's in the process of moving things into her apartment. So I'll let her know that you got some mail for her under the mat. Okay, that was that. So after moving things into the apartment, um, we go over there. He didn't know that I was in the car. My daughter and her dude get out and see my a few of my things on in front of the door. And I was the last one to get out while he was talking to my daughter and her guy. While he was talking to my daughter and the guy, I walk up and he's like, "Oh." His whole body language just froze. Just froze. I'm like, I just said, hello, hi, you know, and handed him the keys that I had. I just handed him the keys, and he looked at my hand like I was gonna stab him or something. And he seen that they were keys. He took the keys and he had one of the bags in his hand that was mine. He said, "Huh, okay, thank you," was my response. And he said, "Thank you for the keys." It was just awkward seeing him react in that way, you know, because I didn't do anything to him hurtful for him to behave that way. You know, why were you shocked to see me? And I realized that he was shocked to see me and his reaction was like that is because he's still up to his shenanigans. You know, he's telling me one thing. No, I don't have nothing for no mail for you guys but junk mail. But the mail that my daughter was looking for and what she wanted, that's what was in the manila envelope. Why are you still playing these stupid games and not being genuine with genuine people? Is what I want to know. And I did say that I was not coming back for none of that stuff. I was willing to part with everything that I left there. But I'm grateful for the few things that he held on to, you know. I'm grateful for that. And the other stuff put in the trash, hey, I can get that back. And it's weird because my son's ashes was the most sentimental thing out of everything that I left behind, but he threw that away. People like that do not think with logic. That was the most valuable thing. But it's all good because it really shows a person's true heart, where their true heart lies. Um, yeah, but I am not mad at that man. There's no regrets on my part because it just made me a more wiser woman. I've learned, I've embraced the goodness that I've experienced with him. When it was good, it was good. But I can't handle the toxic stuff. I can't. I will never be toxic towards anyone. Just respect my boundaries. That's all. You want a person that will respect your boundaries. And when you are a doormat, boundaries don't have any part in your decisions because you are a doormat. You do whatever that person, whoever door that you are met with, it's what they want. They don't know how to say no. A doormat do not say no. A doormat will make excuses not to say no. It seemed like it. Because why you still say no? I mean, why you still do it? But you complain about it to somebody else. I refuse to put myself in a position that I don't want to be in behind my own tongue. No. If you don't respect my no, you just here to use me in your favor. So if anybody get mad at you saying no, my experience is they just want to use you. You respect people's no. A person don't have to do anything that they say no to. But I didn't get that respect. And it's all good. I done learned that. I learned that. And that's how that thing goes. If you like it, I love it. But that's not for me. That is not for me. I am looking forward to a nice hot bubble bath, y'all. I just want to soak in a tub, listen to my music. We need Wi-Fi too, because we don't have Wi-Fi. uh, but we did go to T-Mobile. They said that you would have to have not T-Mobile, but Metro. We went to Metro and they said that the only way we can get mobile Wi-Fi, portable Wi-Fi with them, we have to have phone service. So we're gonna look at other places and see, cause that's crazy. They want to add a bill to our portable. The devil is a liar. Oh, there is also some free Wi-Fi services. I need to look into that because I didn't have Wi-Fi yesterday. Not even at this time in the morning. I didn't even have Wi-Fi. As we go to a store or something, Wi-Fi will kick in. But yes, closer to moving from this car into an apartment. That is so awesome to be able to say that right now, you know? To be able to say that right now. My struggle from September 3rd and what is it? Is it October 11th? Out here, homeless for the first time? Oh, you know that's nobody but God. Nobody but God. That's not my own doing. Because if it was my own doing, I would have went from that place into an apartment that I escaped from. Oh, and Another thing, I wanted to see Tut. That's the dog, the Frenchie that I had bonded with. Tut wasn't even there. I don't know where Tut was because his ex I know don't like dogs. So I don't know where Tut was yesterday. But after he seen me, he's all right, y'all have a good day. He just brushed us off and went in the house. That's when I asked him, is Tut there? He said no. And we just closed the door. He's so bitter. The one who do the most is so bitter. How is that? How is you gonna do the most, this damaging, intentionally damaging someone that you claim to love and become a victim? How does that work? You are not a victim when you out here um doing mean things to good people, people who are good to you. You are not a victim when you are wasting people's time, when your intentions are not pure. You are not a victim when you know that you are a doormat, but you are pretending that you're not, and you bringing somebody into your life. You knew you was a doormat before I even found out. I didn't abuse that. I just saw you were a kind, giving, genuine person like me, but I have my boundaries. I didn't know you didn't have boundaries. And this is why you can't be submissive with everyone. You might be being submissive to a doormat if you're a kind, giving soul, but you won't know that until later, until the wrong one crossed their path. That will take that opportunity to misuse you because they know you are a doormat. They will misuse you. And that's how I got in the position that I am in, because his son know his dad is a doormat. So he weaponized him against me, and his dad allowed it, and he knew that he would. So I learned that I don't want a doormat. That was the first doormat that I have ever encountered. And I don't want another one. You gotta exercise your boundaries, because people, they don't give a crap about how they make you feel, because they know they can take advantage of you. They don't care. They just want what they want, how they want it, when they want it, because they know you don't have no boundaries and you're not going to say nothing otherwise. He was able to use his boundaries with me, and I was able to use my boundaries with him. We wasn't toxic towards each other until the last couple months. Yeah, he didn't know that I was gonna. My daughter said, "Well, I didn't tell him that you was with me." Said you didn't have to tell him that I was with you. Oh, this eyelash is not right. Uh, Shoot. Yeah, but his ex is one of them women. She just turned 60, y'all. This lady, it's the things that he will tell me, but I can't even believe what he says because he be lying and manipulating himself. The doormat, yes. So, but from what I have seen, and this man, the doormat, never said anything during this process. He was talking to me because he got along with me better than he did with her because I would listen. You know, he said, "Well, if I can't tell you what to do, then like he would get upset because he couldn't manipulate me into just shutting up and not take up for myself. I'm supposed to be able to tell you what to do. I can't tell her what to do, but I should be able to tell you what to do. This woman is coming for me, okay? Your ex keeps coming for me." And me being an observer, she knew that I was observing her page. She would say stupid stuff that didn't even, I mean, just manipulative stuff to poke at. And I didn't say anything because I knew what she was doing. But you can read that stuff. You know, people was like, "Why you keep reading it? Why you keep?" It tells me things. That's why I keep reading it. That's what an observer does. They observe, and I don't just kick stuff to the side and be like, "Oh yeah, all right, well, yeah, you know, I'm gonna block her." You know, I don't just kick stuff to the side. I try to understand things, and maybe that's a fault of mine, but I always try to understand things. You know, and she even had flying monkeys. Right to this day, I think that she have people trying to get on my page. I've been having a whole lot of people that's been trying to get on my Instagram and my Facebook. Just we're not connected in no kind of way. We don't share no friends. It's just people don't even have a full page history. Keep trying to get on my page. We have nothing in common, but they keep trying to get on my page. I even got a one message on my messenger that somebody left, but how does this happen when you got a message and you can't open it to read it? You know you got one message there, but you can't read it. They can't do that anymore because they left it that one time. But it's just stuck at one. Just weird stuff. It just takes too much energy to be mean to other people. And my posts is about my journey. My posts is about these personalities that's out here. It don't discriminate against anyone, okay? These toxic behaviors that are out here that is just trauma behind it. It's sick. There's a lot of trauma behind these people because they will go, oh, and and this don't make no sense to me because when he first got with me, she just smeared him saying that he got herpes. I was like, what? When she did that, um, we went to the doctor and got tested. Okay, we both did. We wasn't intimate at the time, but we felt like that would be the thing to do, because if this is a thing here going on, we will not be intimate. I need to know, okay? Test came back negative. Because even at the time, I was wondering, like, why would she be going so hard trying to get this man who moved on with his life? Okay, but he still didn't cut the strings. Moved on with his life, trying to get him back and attacking the person that he's with if he has herpes. Now that she got him back, I started thinking, like, this lady, something is super wrong with her. So there's more to that coming in the future because he is on POF already, just in case something messes up with her. So I guess he didn't snag that person while he was with me because that's who he would have ran to instead of going back to her. He wasn't expecting for me to leave so soon. Yeah, I bounced before you got you another supply. That's how they move. That's I can't hold on to something like that. When a person move raggedy and you not moving raggedy, mm-mm. No, no, sir, no, ma'am. I can't do that. You got to know your worth. Because if you don't know your worth, especially with what you putting in, honey, you going to go through some hell. I promise you, you're going to go through some hell because they don't care whether you're going through hell or not. You got to care that you're going through hell. I didn't mind being uncomfortable away from that in order to get over to the next page, but I'm not living in hell, you know. I'm not walking on eggshells, dealing with attitudes against me that I know that I didn't deserve, you know. So I'm good. About to turn another page. Get me some work. I got a grandbaby coming up. That's right. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. Those things, man. If you not living and learning while you living, you really not living. You just here. You just here. Learn from your lessons. Be thankful about your lessons. Your lessons. Embrace every small blessing, every medium blessing, every large blessing. Recognize your blessings every day. Recognize them and be thankful for them. But I just had to get on here and see, all that stuff is not in here. gotta do laundry and stuff. But it's all good. It is all good. Yeah. But stay beautiful and stay blessed. Be peaceful. Be positive. Be kind. And use your boundaries, okay? Thank you for watching this video. And one love. Peace.